2016, the election was upended when at the last minute, the FBI reopened its investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server. But this year, the real October surprise has been Trump's utter surrender to the pandemic that has caused more than 232,000 American lives. Cases are higher than they've ever been, and nearly every state is currently seeing increases. Dr. Anthony Fauci says the country could not possibly be positioned more poorly heading into the winter. And yet, this is the message that Donald Trump has been sending his voters.
You know, our doctors get more money if somebody dies from COVID. You know that, right?
Don't tell anybody, but let me wait till a little bit after the election.
I'm joined now by Michael Steele, former RNC chairman and senior advisor to the Lincoln Project, James Carville, Democratic strategist and co-host of the Politics War Room podcast, and Maria Teresa Kumar, president and CEO of Voto Latino. Michael, I can't think of a worse closing argument than fire Fauci, who's the only person anywhere near the administration that people trust on COVID. But just give me your assessment of the closing round of the Trump argument.
So, Joy, I'm not surprised by the closing argument, because when you've not made a case to the American people for your reelection, what else do you say? when you've not talked about the economy in any shape or form, either how good it was before, what you've tried to do to recover it from COVID-19, or what you will do in the future, since that's your mainstay as the businessman. What else do you have to say? There is nothing left to say except goad the crowd into, chants of fire Fauci, goad the crowd into getting in their cars and creating these hazardous caravans across the country. So there is no closing argument here. The American people, by the tune of 93 million, have spoken. I agree with my buddy James Carville. Tomorrow, could be a pretty damn good day. Because the American people have had enough, and they're just a teeny bit tired of crazy. And they're tired enough to move beyond what we're doing right now.
Jim Carville, you coined the term, it's the economy stupid. It feels like it's COVID stupid. People are dying, and that seems to be the thing people want to vote about. And Trump is mocking it. Well, assess that if you would like, and also assess the closing argument by Joe Biden, how you think he is closing his campaign.
Well, the simple matter of truth is Trump is an idiot. He's at 43% approval. Dr. Fauci's at a 70% approval. So the guy at 43 attacks the guy at 70. And we're supposed to think that he's some kind of a political genius. He's an idiot. And it's just plain and simple. I used the word advisedly. I mean, at least let me see, politically he is. I don't know what his IQ is, anything like that, but politically he has no IQ. I mean, today I did the And Trump was talking about the polls, and he wanted to fire some post at Fox News. And Vice President Biden was talking about the pandemic that we have. I mean, what do you think people are really concerned about right now? Is, getting sick, or some post at Fox News? I mean, it's so bizarre and idiotic. It really defies commentary. Usually you try to think of, something clever to say. The man he's just a blooming idiot. I mean, he really is. It utterly makes no sense. There's no strategy. There's no nothing here. It's just sheer stupidity. It really is.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.